I'm Barbara Brooks, 58, proud of that chapter number, by the way. I'm originally from Colorado Springs, Colorado, a graduate of Colorado State University. And I also like to say, I'm proud to say that I was born in Orléans, France. That's the only French you're gonna get from me, to military parents. Mom, dad, and also my brother were all military. And so they retired here as Houstonians in Colorado Springs in my preschool years. So I'm a Coloradan, but born abroad. I started my career as a director of marketing of shopping centers all across the United States. Park Meadows Retail Resort being the last place that I was at as director of marketing. And so my career has taken me from marketing and public relations to, in 2011, losing that wonderful position and becoming an accidental entrepreneur. So over the last few years, prior to what I do now, which is completely different, I had a marketing and public relations agency with my business partner, Guadalupe Hurt, who I met when I was at Park Meadows. So fast forward to today, since 2018, when I myself, at 51 at the time, could not find a job, I decided to take an idea off the shelf and create a company focused on elevating women over a certain age. Now I'm a pro-age speaker. When you bring all generations together, of which there are 5 in some workplaces or 4 in most, that's of course Z, Millennial, Gen X, and boomers, and then traditionalists are above that. That would be my mom. My side way of eradicating ageism is to keep us all in the workplace. This age group of 40, 50, 60 plus is powerful in so many ways. The defining moment in my new career of being a pro-age speaker and advocate was I couldn't get a job. I was 51, only, operative word, only 51, and I couldn't get a job, and that was that 2018. Prior to me turning 50, the glorious number of 50, I was able to get 90% of the positions that I would apply for. And somehow, the world has said that humans over 50 are no longer valid. No longer do we need your services. Ageism is the last accepted ism in America today. We can make fun of it. Look at it, go to Hallmark, pick up a card. Black balloons, I used to laugh at them. My friends gave me black balloons and we laughed on my 40th. It's not acceptable. It is an ism that is affecting so many. And so now today you have women, particularly over 40, who are driving the economy through their small businesses. I believe the number is in the mid 40s. I think it's 45 to 44% of small businesses in Colorado are owned by women. And then nationally, it says that women over 40 are starting more businesses. And so when we're talking about what was the change for me, it was ageism. So I did something about it. I decided I'm gonna help other women. And so that's where Second Act Women came about. We host career events, events to elevate our mental health. If we can't get a job and we are caretaking for our kids, for our parents, for ourselves, and a lot of times we're not putting that oxygen mask on first. If we're not able to do that because we can't have a job in the workplace, that's detrimental. And I myself, have experienced the caregiving side. And if I can say one thing, how blessed I am that where I am today, even in this new career, and where I have been since 14 working, and the human that I am today is a testament to the mom that I am caring for today, who in 2023 had a stroke. And we had to sell our childhood home of 50 years. But there's hope. I do this because there's still women who needs to be advocated for. And here's the thing. 1 in 3 people in America today, guess how old they are? 50. In the US, UK, and Australia, in that order, are all at the forefront of helping of working to eradicate ageism. It's gotten better, but the fight will continue. We need for the world to understand our value. We need to be hired. My future is brighter than ever before, and so are the women who are 40, 50, 60 plus, and I'm fighting for that. If there's one thing I can tell anybody who's watching this who needs to hear it, and they are over 40, 50, 60 plus, you can. Don't let anybody, and this is the biggest cliche, but at 58, I finally get it. Don't let anybody tell you you are less than. Don't let anybody tell you you're too old. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do what the thing is you want to do. You want to do. Do it. And I will tell you, you will have a community behind you. Not just my community of second act women, but if you surround yourself around the right people, you will have women who are there with you, lifting you up. Because today, in my world, and I'm a Gen Xer, there's no crabs in a barrel pulling each other down. Heck no. We are there, women in particular, we are there for each other, more than I've ever seen in my entire life. You will have others who are there to lift you up because you are worth more than you ever know, not even in the experience, the wisdom, what you bring to the table on the job, but also what you bring in life. You have reared kids or not. You have done things or not, because it's choice. But you have to remember that you can and you will, and we will all watch you, and we will lift you and be there for you. You can do it.